welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here. This will be a collective message, quick short collective message for those guided to this video. Okay, something about your personal happiness could be on your mind. Collective messages for those guided here. There could be something of a new beginning here on the horizon, but you might feel hesitant towards going towards it, or there could be a slowdown in it. Anything else for the collective? This could be something that brings long-term stability to your life as well. This could be you planning for the future as well. Collective messages for those guided towards this video and watching at this present moment, or ever watching this video. What messages does a collective need to know? We have don't be afraid to want more. Coworker, interesting. We have put your love into your success and manifesting. You are my muse. Somebody could really admire you. I am well supported. Affirmation. So maybe you didn't think that, but you should. And Post Malone could be relevant. Maybe music from Post Malone could be really empowering. Anything else for our beautiful collective? Something fell on the ground. We have choose a new direction. Interesting. So you might be like contemplating what you actually want to create at this time. Childlike willingness to try with universe's support. So let's see what kind of things they want you to go towards. What does the collective need to go towards in this collective reading? What is the new? Handshake, meeting new people, a stranger even potentially, a relationship. This could be a woman or you could be a young woman. Something about financial matters. Working with people, maybe. Time to go out and have fun. Successful outcome. You could be ignoring somebody's advice, or maybe going out, or you should be doing that. Dark woman here, and you could be strategizing like solutions to something. You could have like had an unsuccessful love venture, but you persevered through it, and now you're entering a phase of happiness, great happiness. Any other messages for the collective? We have someone might be trying to get between you and something you want. This could be why you're ignoring somebody's advice. This person could want to marry you or keep you trapped. There could be a change for the better in your life. You could be moving out of sadness. And something about an increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. This could be like unexpected, quick, fast changes or realizations that force you to kind of shift quickly. We have cat medicine, spiritual protection. So be independent, Sekhmet or Bastet. Anything else? Money rituals. You could do that or do like any kind of rituals. They were up to no good. We have they love a toxic lifestyle in the reverse, maybe. So maybe they're looking to get healthier and they can't get anything past you. Anything else for our beautiful collective? We have verbally abusive. We have a saint is just a sinner that got back up. Money rituals again, sorry about that, just rereading it. Ostrich could be relevant. So there could have been something about not rushing something. See problems as an opportunity to learn and respect yourself. So maybe you've learned that you've kind of disrespected yourself and this is on your mind. Let's see action steps. So let's get your action steps. You could be taking a break as well, or that could be part of your advice as well. I'm sorry. Singing bowls could be relevant. Anything else for our collective actions for the collective? Healing. So this could be about fixing something, maybe something you were avoiding healing, or your health could be relevant. Something about moving with divine timing and healing a sense of heartbreak and not maybe realizing if something's worth the squeeze or worth the commitment or if the victory is worth the price, right? So this could be a new opportunity or a coworker or something for finances. It's just been beginning, but I feel like there's something childish here about it. You could be rejecting it or deciding to reject it. And anything else for the collective? Focus on, trust your own counsel first. And maybe you need to focus on your own counsel first to get rid of some kind of negative, toxic situation in your life and maybe change your perspective regarding it. Something here might not be nourishing you. It might be a time for you to kind of lean more on joy and happiness and what actually makes you fulfilled. And this could help you see clearly about what you should be pursuing and how you should be pursuing and what connections. And this could be like rectifying some kind of sense of unhappiness potentially. Interesting. Let's get a message from the Kali deck for the collective. Collective messages for the collective. Interesting. Lalita, Tripura, Sundari. So maybe there's a need to have more fun or joy in the life. And we have Gauri, Devi here, kind of in the reverse, but I'll just skip to it anyways. Champion of the sweet souls with fierce hearts, who are underestimated and passed over. She who is gentle as the deer and ruthless as the lioness, who has a capacity within the awakened heart to rise and overcome obstacles and have faith without any evidence of victory, and to rally the spirit until the right moment to act and win is felt. Interesting. to rally the spirit until the right moment of act. She has nonconformity and the freedom to be one's true self. Recognize your own beauty and value irrespective of whether another has the capacity to behold it at this time, and you shall shine. The divine feminine is often misunderstood. She is stereotyped as weak or passive and therefore underestimated or dismissed, or as devouring, as castrating, so is feared and spurned. Yet she is not one thing or the other. She is the wisdom of what is needed. Gauri is the secret softness and light that is a part of Kali. We could call her Kali's bright shadow. Gauri is domesticity and accessibility, with Kali and its wildness and mystery. Gauri is bejeweled with gems, Kali with skulls. Gauri is dressed beautifully with sumptuous attire. Kali is naked, smeared in ash and blood. Gauri shows how to operate within social systems, whilst Kali rejects and disrupts social conditioning. Gauri creates harmony and connection, whilst Kali is autonomous and independent. Gauri is culture and Kali is untamed. Gauri is gives and Kali takes away. Both work towards the same purpose of protecting and empowering the soul, but whatever method works at that moment. Both are manifestations of the same feminine divinity. One story holds Kali went to the river to wash the emerged fair as Gauri. So you could be bathing or doing spa days. Soon after, a demon lurked nearby. Her dark skin reemerged, so that was the end of the demon. One lesson from this story is that our fierceness is always within. We can trust in that and relax into a gentler, more easygoing side. Fierceness is the context of Kali is fierce wisdom. Fierceness in the context of Kali is fierce wisdom. Okay. Something about protecting yourself could be really relevant. As I looked to get my food, it was 444 on the clock, so a lot of protection. This could be about a Taurus or something financially as well. This could be career as well. Okay, let's see. We do not need to cultivate an inherently violent way of being. We rather allow fierce wisdom to spontaneously arise when needed. This story also shows us there are times to embrace the darkness and times to shed it. We can move into a lighter mood as a way of growth and healing, knowing the dark wildness is within and needed, and when needed to overcome a potential obstacle. It destroys what threatens to compromise your light, and then it can rest once more. This is not something we have to contrive. Instead, we practice allowing for instinctive wisdom to guide us. In another story, a terrible demon attacked a royal city. None of the powerful local men could defeat it, and great concern arose amongst the people. It was said only a virgin woman could have the power to conquer the energy. None of the women could manage. The responsible, kind, noble, and courageous goddess Sita stepped forward. She transformed herself into Kali and destroyed the demon as if she were snapping a branch. She was so intimidating in her awesome power to set her powerful husband, the magnificent god Rama, begged her to return to the domesticated form. She obligingly did, donning her beautiful clothing and neat hair once more, yet beneath the kind mantle of a civilized, cultured woman is sufficient divine power and ferocity to be a complete badass when needs be. There are times to allow others to set clear boundaries. All can be an act of love. It is loving to communicate in a way others understand. Some cannot understand gentleness and require a different language to know your boundaries and need for respect. There's a story from the Hindu saint devoted to Kali, Sri Ramakrishna. He speaks of a snake who was terrifying the villagers, biting and killing them with his venom. One day the sage encountered the snake in the field and taught him about compassion. The snake no longer attacked the villagers, and they no longer feared the snake. As a consequence, one day the traveling sage returned to the village only to find it had been severely injured following an attack with some local boys. With compassion for the snake, the sage taught him that just because he no longer wanted to bite the villagers didn't mean that he couldn't hiss. He had swung too far from Kali towards Gauri. He needed to find a way to accomplish his purpose with compassion, but also wisdom as well. When Gauri Devi rises, you are asked to check your boundaries and tune into capacity to hiss, to realize you're entitled to be kind but also respected. If you have seen yourself as a badass, it's time to embrace your softer side. If you have been soft and doubted your ability to stand and fight for yourself, you have simply forgotten that you're also Kali. Play off with the balance and see what resonates, and you know that if you allow for it, the divine will spontaneously rises from within in whatever form it accomplishes the task. Take responsibility for the consequences of your actions while trusting in the methods that flow through you. We also had La Leader Tripura Sundari, so you could be taking a more severe method, perhaps. Let's see any last messages for the collective. And then I think I'll close this out. Collective messages. You're not trapped, okay. That wanted to show itself. Anything else for our beautiful collective? We have, you are being too generous without anything in return. Let the universe be generous to you. Purva Ashada, somebody here could have Sagittarius placement, so this could be for the Sagittarius. Choose a new direction here. Interesting, I think we read that. An overbearing mother, interesting. Anything else for our beautiful collective messages for the collective? You could be coming out of like a tumultuous time, or you could have like had to go through a lot of challenges that kind of grew you or strengthened you. Somebody could have been secretly threatened by you and whisper instead of shout, so it's important to kind of not exert too much of your energy or waste it. And we have catty friends, so be careful of what you're saying because somebody around you could be quite catty as well. Let's get action steps regarding this. Catty friend, any advice for the collective with this catty friend? Rest, okay. Reject. Deny, depose, I don't know. This person doesn't bring you happiness. This could be a part of a new beginning that you might have started, and you're coming out of like your own self-restrictions regarding your mindset, and maybe you're prioritizing your own happiness more. So this could be somebody at work or somebody you don't want to work with, and Maybe you're even willing to go towards something new, something that brings more balance or stability, and that you're like focusing on that. You could be planning for the future as well. Sagittarius, again, temperance energy, alchemizing energy with spirituality to create more strong foundations, especially emotionally. Anything else for the collective? We have exercise to increase your manifestation abilities. Let's keep the energy flowing to get new ideas flowing. Anything else for the collective? Ooh, ooh. We have change. Kepri, 18, Scorpio energy here with Sekhmet Justice on the bottom. I think Sagittarius actually got that today. Last messages for the collective. We have All Hallows Eve, transformation and rebirth. We have Banshee on the bottom, so you could be moving out of something quite toxic, and we have Broom in the reverse on the top of the deck, so we'll see what that's about. Scorpio energy in the reverse here, so this could be an opportunity for finances or empowerment that maybe you're realizing just was manipulative or was just kind of toxic. When Broom is in reverse, it's a call to consider what a home feels like to you and to create that idea of home and family within your life. You may need to spend more time nourishing your relationships or spending time with loved ones. It could also mean making amends with people you've fallen out with. If things have been shaky for some time, a house is a place you live in, but loved ones you share with make the house a home. Be sure to show your family and friends the love and respect they need. This could be a Leo or Scorpio. This could be a Gemini. Any last messages for the collective? Actually, I'm being guided to this deck. Collective messages. We have merriment, interesting, 21. This could be a Taurus or something about self-esteem or love here, or food, or self-love as well. Following your soul happiness. You never know what tomorrow holds. Our ancestors are very aware of day-to-day dangers. A hunting trip could go wrong, or disease could wipe out the entire village. Perhaps that's why celebrations were such grand affairs. They were reminders to enjoy life when you could. When our ancestors didn't have our opportunities we have today, it's never been easier to seek higher education, start your own business, or move away to a faraway place. Imagine what our ancestors would have done if so many paths to success and joy were available to them. This card guides you to act on things that bring you joy. Start a business if that aligns with your soul, or switch careers, sign up for vocal training, or retire early, or spend time with your family. Merriment has also come to you because your soul is yearning for more moments of happiness that you're not getting in your current position. This could be a relationship perhaps that you're letting go of, or a business contract. This could be a job. What you said was true. Interesting. So maybe somebody will realize this in the future. Any last messages for the collective? Oh, quite a few. We have solitude is a beautiful gift. We have be careful where you put your time or ears. Good morals here. So integrity, be patient. We have fueled by self-love. We have fake, phony living in the moment. We have expect success. You'll be open to receiving it. Like attracts like. Attached to dark entities. We have don't expose yourself to too much negativity. Loyal to the wrong people here. Okay. Anything else? We have don't do their homework for them. Karmic. So this person will realize you're right in the future only after maybe you're gone. We have people only remember how you made them feel. We have detaching from their energy field. We have living without an addiction, learning new things. You could be having a new lifestyle, learn something new again. They were trying to keep you stagnant. We have you are a magical person. We have let the old go with love and gratitude for its service. And we have someone wants what you have. I hope you enjoyed this collective message. Please hit like, subscribe. You can get a personal use in the Buy Me a Coffee link or leave a tip through there. Good luck. Take care.